Hey guys, this is Megan with Thousand Generation Farms. It's Memorial Day weekend, so happy Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for all who have served and all who have lost their lives for our country. We are just kind of outside doing stuff around the house and the farm, like yard work and stuff. Our hay guy's here, and I'll kind of show you that. But so I'll just kind of take you around what we're doing and just, yeah. But I hope you have a good weekend once you come farming with us. I don't know if you guys can see over there, but our guy that comes and cuts our hay is here. I'm trying to like sneak, LOL. You probably wouldn't care, guys. But so he's here cutting hay. Hopefully, I don't know if, maybe Monday. It's Memorial Day weekend, so maybe Monday Joseph will be able to rake and bale. LOL, he's there getting the weeds. So right now, our weed whacker is out of service and probably will be for a while. So I'm trying to trim along our house. Don't ask me how I'm doing it because it's really stupid, but it just bugs crap out of me when the weeds are too high. And then later, we were planning on doing some stuff to our basement, so haven't got mulch for like 2 years, but you can see it needs it, and we never ended up being able to do stuff to our basement. So we got mulch today. I'm gonna try to fix this area up and put some mulch down, and I'll show you kind of how I'm doing that. So we're gonna go over and check out our swather guy, what he's doing. So basically, if you guys don't know, so we have a patch of alfalfa here. We use it to feed our animals. Sometimes we sell some of it. Alfalfa is, I believe, you can tell me if I'm wrong, it's really rich in like fiber, and so it's super great for animals, but too much of it, like I've said before, too much of it can cause bloat in animals. So you don't, like, you want to give them a mixed portion of different food. Like, don't just give them alfalfa. And this stuff is really green right now. That's, you cut it when it's kind of blooming. So like, you look here, the tops are purple, so that means it's blooming. It's probably about knee high. We haven't had a ton of rain, so a lot of times it gets a lot taller, but this is our first cutting. Then you bring a swather in. You can use some kind of different equipment too, but swather is like the most popular, I think. Basically that just cuts it, and then it lays it down like this. So that's what he's doing now. We do not do our own swathing. Obviously, that's why he's here. And he'll probably come 4 to 5 times a year, because you can get 4 to 5 cuttings off your alfalfa usually throughout the summer, unless you don't have much rain. But so basically, he cuts it, it lays down like this. Now, we will let the sun do its job. The sun will basically dry it out. So when it's ready to rake and then bale, it will not be green, really. It will be more like the hay color. Joseph does rake, so we rake our own, which basically, when it's dry enough, and like he'll come out here, he'll pick some up, he'll say, okay, this is dry, he'll turn it over, okay, that's dry. Like sometimes the top's dry, the bottom is not. But then he'll rake it, and then you can let it sit another day if you want the other side to dry out, or you can usually bale it. It's crazy, but moisture and humidity plays a big part in it, and it's a waiting game too. But that's how you make hay bales, and then you feed them to your animals. It's actually pretty cool how that thing works. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of swathers too. This one obviously you hook up to the tractor, It's a Vermeer. I'm pretty sure there's... Joseph, is there self-propelled swathers? Is there self-propelled swathers? A disc mower? So I guess there's some kind of self-propelled type of disc mower you can use too, but yeah, so kind of cool. Like I said, kind of just lays it here flat, and then once the sun dries it out, it'll not be green anymore. You want basically as many leaves as you can to stay on there. Even, oh, yep, just pick a little bit up. That's all, okay, and then put it back down. You want a lot of these leaves to stay on here even when you bale it. So like the sun comes and dries it out, it gets really fragile, but the leaves hold a lot of the nutrients. Obviously when you come over to these, and these might be like a later cutting, so they might not be as good quality, but like you can see here, there's some leaves on here. They love that stuff, the animals do, and it's really good for them. So it's just crazy how much, it's not like a science, but you have to really know what you're doing to get a really good hay bale, because the moisture, the humidity, the timing with it all, if it rains on it, you know, that can decrease the nutrients in it, the leaves, just everything. So I'm gonna try and get one more pass of him going. He's about done, and I'd say this is probably like 7 to 8 acres. But this probably makes, 5 cuttings. How many big round bales did we get? Did we get off 5? Like 16 a cutting almost? Okay, so what? Why don't you tell me? So you just said like when there's barely any rain, maybe like half a bale an acre. But like usually like your first cutting you get maybe 16 bales, and then it kind of goes down from there every cutting, but
it just depends on how much it rains, but yeah. Okay. So that would 16 on like 7.5, that'd be over 2 bales an acre. So we're still not really. I think they say like 3-4 bales an acre.
So if you have 3 bales times 8 acres, that's 24, and then you have 5 cuttings. So like over 100 bales, big round bales probably. Easily, maybe, depending on the weather. Let's see if we can get a little closer action of this. It goes pretty quick, so not too bad. Alright, so now we're in the shed. Four-wheelers both are kind of not working, but one of them just needs battery, so Joseph took the old battery out this morning. He went and got a new one. So anyways, Joseph got a new battery. We're gonna put it back in here. Probably clean a little bit of this up a little bit because it's kind of dirty. And hopefully we'll have one running well. The other one I think has some other issues, so we're gonna have to take it in and get it looked at. It also needs a battery, but I think just things that relax you are supposed to help, but who knows. So basically he's cleaning up the ends that connect to the battery. as you can see, he got it going, so thank you, Jesus. I'm gonna actually take you over and show you the mulch job. We definitely didn't get enough, which we never do the first time, but hey, what are you doing? I'll show you the mulch and then probably be done for today. So we started over here. This looks pretty good. I should have trimmed these rose bushes back because they look crazy, but they're starting to bloom almost, so I'm just gonna let them. But that looks a lot better than it was. This side, I think, is what I showed you guys earlier. What? Lights? On. Sorry. Okay, so this side I need to get more mulch and do. I need to kind of trim back these big old bushes too. So really I just got like this part, and then I decided to put the extra bags I had over here because I figured if I put a little bit on that corner, like the side of the road, it'd look really goofy. So I need to do this in behind the corner of the house, and then I'll be done with that job probably, but I never really get it thick enough. So I think we got 10 bags this time. Probably gonna need like at least 10 more, but this looks a lot better than it did. So happy with that. Well guys, that is all for today. I'm actually gonna go kind of weed in the garden for a little bit again, but otherwise hope you guys have an awesome Memorial Day weekend. Celebrate, be with family and friends, and just enjoy what so many people have given their lives up for so we can have freedom. All right, we'll see you next time on 1000 Generation Farms.